Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, first of all, I want to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. Whether it comes to my beautiful couples out there or my beautiful singles, I hope everyone has a beautiful day. And yeah, I thought today I would give you guys a channeled message reading, which is all about your current or your future romantic partner. So let's look into what messages they have for you. And yeah, as always, my dear, I have 3 piles that you can choose from. Let me zoom a little bit in. So these are the 3 cards, no crystals today. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what channeled messages do we have for you when it comes to your current or future romantic partner? So first of all, my dear, before we go to the candle wax reading, I would like to get you 1 tarot card, and yeah, then we will start. So let's see, from my dear pile 1, what message does your future or current romantic partner have for you? Please give me a moment. 1 card fell on the floor. All right. For my dear pile 1, what channeled messages do they have for you? Let's see. What channeled messages do they have for you? For my dear pile 1. Okay. All right, we got the Queen of Cups here. At the back of the deck, the Tower, which with the Tower card being here, the first message that came into my mind was this unexpected energy, that comes with the Tower energy. It can just come through like this little lightning, right? All of the sudden, like everything can be totally okay, and all of the sudden the lightning just comes through. And it's a very surprising kind of energy. And it's very interesting to me that when I saw this Tower card being here, I heard the words, I didn't expect you to come into my life. So I really feel like your future or current partner, they didn't think that someone like you would be a part of their life. And the reason for that, and that's very interesting, is that I don't know why I'm hearing this, but you're too good to be true. Also, with the Queen of Cups being here, my dear, Cups energy is such an emotional energy. And also with the Queen energy, with the feminine energy being here, I really feel like whoever you are, I'm not talking here about gender, I'm talking here only about archetypes and energy. So I really feel like when it comes to this romantic partner of yours, either current or in the future, they really see you as someone who has come in their life out of nowhere, but has sweetened their life on so many levels. And this person is so grateful for having you. I really feel like you gave them the space and the opportunity to experience raw emotions and feeling comfortable doing so. It could be the case that this person has had a negative experience in love. Let's say they have put themselves out there and they have loved hard, but the other person has been very harsh to them, or maybe took even advantage of them, even maybe betrayed them. So becoming vulnerable emotionally can be very, very scary for a lot of people, right? Although it's such a natural way to express your love, still, especially when you had negative experiences, it can be pretty tough. And I really feel like you coming into this person's life, you have made them feel comfortable again with doing so. And I can't even tell you guys how unbelievable grateful this person is for you. I feel like for some of you guys, it could even be the case that you are a little bit like this as well. Maybe sometimes it's really difficult for you to be vulnerable in front of someone, or like truly express your raw emotions. It really takes the right person, to make us feel safe to do so, right? And I really feel like in this union, you guys have found someone who gives you the safety, who brings also an opportunity to trust, all right? And just openly express yourself emotionally. This is something I can already say. Emotions. So important. When you and this person are together, the feelings you have for the other are very, very strong. And I feel like for some of you guys, you may have never ever experienced this kind of love, either because this could be a first partner, or even if you have had other partners before, still maybe the others were a little bit shallow or not really the real deal for you. And in this one, you can be much more yourself. You can much more express yourself and feel safe. There's also this element of safety here. Feeling safe to express yourself and be vulnerable. Freely expressing your emotions and feelings. And not only that, but also respecting the other person's emotions. A very empathic energy as well, by the way. A lot of love. Wow. I can already say, okay, for those of you guys who haven't met this person yet, if this is more so a future partner than a current partner, you're gonna fall like in love with this person big time. There may even be a lot of situations in which your head is saying one thing, but your heart, your feelings are saying something different. And very, very often in this union, you're gonna listen to your heart. I know it sounds very cheesy, but like looking into this energy, this is definitely all about following the feelings and emotions that feel right, rather than logic, Having said that, I would like to start with the candle wax reading. I think we already got a lot of information coming through from this one card. So let me get you your candle, my dear. All right. As always, my dear, please give me a moment to tune into the energies here. What channeled messages does your current or future romantic partner have for you? Let's see. Okay, yeah. This message came through like immediately. There is one thing I would like to tell you guys about this person and how they perceive you. They admire you so, so, so much. Let me explain why I'm getting this energy here. There is something about skills or a behavior that you have. This person, first of all, really admires you for who you are as a person. I feel like you are someone who, like, when you love someone, you give so much, like, you express yourself in so many different levels. And honestly speaking, the person that has the honor to be loved by you, they are a very, very blessed soul, because you give a person so much with your affection. You know, it's such a beautiful love experience. You deeply love when you care about someone, and this person admires your devotion and your raw feelings. You know, once again, there is this respect element, respecting the other for being courageous to love, right? And it's just, once again, emotions are overflowing here. That's definitely a very, very big theme for you guys. And they also admire, I'm hearing, skills that you have. So this person may either, for example, see at the time when you will meet, or maybe if you have already met, they see it right now, but they see in you someone who has so, so much potential. And I really hope that, not I hope, and I really think that you guys are gonna, well, share a lot about each other, right? And they're gonna see how devoted you are to what brings you great passion and what brings you great joy. This could either be work or some hobby that you have, and they're gonna see how skilled you are and how great you are in this, and they admire it so much. Maybe it's even something that they absolutely don't know anything about. For example, let's just say you are a very, very spiritual person and you have certain gifts. They admire that so, so much, even though they may not be spiritual, or they may not feel like they're blessed with anything. And they see you and they admire that about you so, so much, you know? So there is this element of looking at the other and seeing them for who they are, and not only accepting who the other is, like truly, but actually also admiring who they are and what they have to offer. Not necessarily to others, but to themselves. I feel like if it hasn't happened yet for you, this may be something happening in the future, but there is at least one thing, my dear, that you are extremely good at and which you're very passionate about, something that brings you great joy. And you're gonna share this with this person, and they're gonna see you in your element, they're gonna see how much it fulfills you, and they're gonna love it so much. Another thing I would like to mention here regarding what this person admires about you is that it's interesting. These 10 messages are so far only about what they admire. But anyways, so what I'm seeing is that another thing that's coming through here, this person sees you as a very powerful and strong person. They will either see you struggle and overcome an obstacle, or maybe you will talk with them about it, but they see how far you've come, you know, and this makes them so proud of you, but also see the strength that you have within yourself. Maybe you have done something for yourself which, yeah, has been very difficult, but you have made it and you came out of the situation victorious. Maybe you've overcome a very dark phase in your life, you know, but something that has not been easy. They see how far you've come, and that this was not able to break you, or this was not able to take you down. They see how much strength you have. And you know what's so interesting to me? I literally, like, I'm seeing the six of wands, yeah. I'm seeing the six of wands in here. And when we look at the six of wands traditionally in the tarot, it's always someone who comes back from, yeah, a battle, or comes back from somewhere victorious, like they won, and people are really like supporting them, you know, and really like welcoming them back. And I don't know why, sawing this, I felt like this is you coming back from this battle that you experienced, you know. And they really love you for always continuing, no matter how difficult life may become. You are a warrior, you are a fighter, and they might admire this about you. I love admiration in here. Let me see, I would like to get more information. What can we get? Some more channeled messages from pile one's current or future romantic partner. What can we get about them, please? What can we get about them? Okay. You know what I just heard? This person, my dear, they acknowledge that you are very, very significant to them. In fact, they see you as a soulmate. Now, this could be something that this person tells you, okay? For example, that they feel like you guys are very deeply connected, or that there is a special connection between you guys. But I'm seeing them, okay? Like, this is not me seeing you guys are soulmates. This is me seeing them seeing you as a soulmate, okay? So they're very sure about it. And I feel like they may even voice it, you know, they may tell it if they haven't so far, for those of you guys who already know this person. But there's this connection that this person definitely acknowledges. And it's very interesting to me that throughout this energy, like throughout this reading, the energy that I'm receiving is also one of protectiveness. And I feel like whoever this person is, your romantic partner, they definitely feel this need or have this urge to protect you, and protect you from, I'm hearing false, like fake people. I don't know whether you have experienced a lot of people who were coming through with this sneaky, with this like fake persona kind of energy, you know, people who are pretending something wearing a mask, or whether this is the energy that they somehow see in your circle, or maybe in your environment, but they really feel this protective need, you know, this protection. This person doesn't take it lightly. Like, when they commit to someone, this someone becomes a big part of their life. And I mean, it is very natural for a human being to, yeah, to want to protect people they care about, right? And making sure that they don't go through any harm. And I really feel like this person is also coming through with this. They want to protect you, you know, and I feel like you will experience it, if you haven't done so far, big time. like how much they care about you, and it's very heartwarming. It's not, absolutely not in a controlling or overwhelming way, you know. It's in a very sweet and gentle, caring way. You're gonna feel nurtured by it, not caged by this protective energy. I don't know why I just saw like you know, a cat mother who wants to protect her little kittens. Like there's so much love she puts into the care, and at the same time she wants to protect them from any harm. This is something I just saw. I don't know why, but it came to my mind here. This person, though, don't understand me wrong. Like, they don't see you as someone who is like a little kitten, can't take care of themselves or can't protect themselves. No. They see, once again, they see the strength that you have. You don't need anyone to protect you because you are already such a powerful and strong person, you know? You don't need to be dependent on someone else. You can manage it yourself. But when we love someone, it is very natural for them, you know, to like look out for them. And this is what I'm talking about here. They see your greatness, they see your strength, but at the same time, they want to make sure that you don't find yourself in a situation which will be harmful for you. This person definitely sees you for who you are, and once again, they're so grateful. They see your worth. They are so humbled by this union, you know. Sometimes people know what they have or come to the conclusion of what they had better to say once they lose it. This person knows what they have, you know, and they don't want to lose you. So they're not holding back when it comes to showing you how much they admire you, showing you how much they feel attracted and affected by you as well. I feel like this union also really allows you to go with the flow. You know, like this water, like how beautiful and slow it's like flowing, like the candle wax. There is not a lot of resistance in here. There is a lot of acceptance that you will experience in this energy. Yeah. This is all I have for you, my dear pal one. I'm not receiving any more messages. So yeah, I hope that this reading was able to bring you the insights and messages that, yeah, you were seeking or you really need to hear. As always, my dear, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you and for allowing me to connect with your beautiful energy. I also invite you, my dear, if you haven't, to like and subscribe. Also, my dear, if you're interested in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pal one, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day or, of course, a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal one, take care, my love. Hey, pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what channeled messages do we have for you from your current or future romantic partner? So first of all, my dear, I would like to get you one tarot card and then we will start with your candle wax reading. So let's see, for my dear pile 2, channeled messages from your romantic partner. What do they have to say? Let's see. That's too many. I only want one, please. For my dear pile 2. Too many. For my dear pile 2, please. Only one. Okay. All right. And we have the 8 of Wands here. So. Okay. It's interesting. You know, the 8 of Wands is such a fast-moving energy, and you know what message came into my mind when I saw this card? I feel like your romantic partner's life, before you guys meet, life for them was a little bit stagnant, you know? Maybe it was also very boring or disappointing. Very slow moving energy, you know, almost like they felt like it wasn't really going anywhere. Maybe this person craved an excitement, feeling alive, just feeling like your life is going anywhere, you know. And I feel like for some reason, maybe before you guys meet, like the phase in their life, it's gonna feel a little bit that way, you know, as if they're a little bit stuck. For those of you guys who have already met this person, this was how they felt before you guys met, okay? And I really feel like this energy could have been one, yeah, in which they were or they will be for some time. And it's so interesting because when you guys meet, it's almost like everything is coming together, or all of a sudden they're being thrown into this very like fast moving, speeding up phase in their life, and all of a sudden everything is starting to move, you know. I mean, just imagine someone who's like sitting somewhere like on a chair waiting and waiting, almost like everything is still in a way, and then all of a sudden everything is just, you know, fasting, like everything is getting faster and faster. And I really feel like when you guys meet, when you come into their life, it's gonna feel that way. It's almost like the stagnation energy is leaving their life and excitement is entering. And I really feel like it has a lot to do with you as well, because maybe the stagnation energy, it could have also been connected to their love life. They didn't feel like it was going anywhere. Maybe they were even single for quite a long time, my dear. And then when they will meet you, all of a sudden everything is coming together, you know, like a puzzle. They understand, okay, this waiting has actually been for a purpose, you know, because they've been waiting for you, even though they didn't they didn't know, you know. So when you guys come together, things will speed up for them for sure. And do you see this? Like those sticks, they're on fire. We can see them. It's almost like they're beginning to burn. And I really feel like, you know, I talked about the fact that maybe this person felt a little bit disappointed, or not really like, let's say, romance was going anywhere, and all of a sudden they're being light up again, you know, by you. Like this passion, this flame, this fire that they have within them, which was asleep for some time, when meeting you, it's gonna burn again. And I feel like there's so much excitement in this, not only for them but also for you for sure. You're gonna feel something very, very similar. This is so interesting. Pile 1 also got this message. Like, I'm very, like, it's so interesting for me. I feel like a lot of people are coming together with their soulmates, like in this age that we're in, because I'm seeing the same for you as well, that this romantic partner is a soulmate of yours. One, like a romantic soulmate. This is what I'm hearing here. That's so interesting. So yeah, you see, you're definitely awakening something within this person, and apparently they want you to know that, you know, maybe their 3D self is not gonna express this, but you will awaken something in them. For those of you guys who have already met them, you have awakened this passion in them, okay? Of course, take it how it resonates. Once again, this is for those of you guys who are currently with them and those who will meet them in the future. So that's a very interesting message right there. All right, so I would say now let's start with your candle wax reading, my dear. Let me put them aside. Okay, oops. Let me put them here. Okay, let me get you your... Okay. So, let's see. For my dear pile 2. As always, my dear, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment to tune into the energies here. For my dear pal 2, channeled messages from your current or future romantic partner. What can we get about them? Let's see. What do you need to know? What would they like to share with you? Okay. Oh, that's a very interesting message. This person wants you to know that whenever someone approached them, a potential love interest, they resisted that because within them they felt like there was someone meant for them, and the people who came to them, potential love interests, they didn't feel like that someone that they were waiting for. When you guys meet, they know that it was you that they were waiting for. And this person wants you to be aware of that you are what they have been waiting for. Even though a lot of different options reached out to them, they knew that those people weren't the right person for them. And they chose to be patient. They chose to wait because good things take time, I'm hearing. They were okay with being alone. They were okay with being single and dedicating this time and energy towards themselves till the right person comes through. This person wants you to know that they will recognize you. It is not difficult to recognize you because you're so different. You're so special. You feel so intriguing. Your energy is attracting them. And they have this magnetic attraction towards you, which I'm seeing is connected to the soulmate connection you guys have. It's kind of like all those different options that came to them, their intuition told them that it's not the right fit for them. But then when you come through, their intuition is telling them how right you feel. And this person wants you to know that they're not gonna wait. They have this deep desire within them to reach out to you, to be with you. And even though life sometimes brings to us different and difficult situations, which may make things complicated, this person is trying their best to come closer to you. They want to make you feel comfortable. They want to feel you, to make you feel seen and appreciated, because this person appreciates you so, so much. They are very determined and very dedicated to you. They're gonna try their best to create a circumstance or a situation in which both of you guys can come together. Both of you guys can thrive, I'm hearing, whatever this is supposed to mean. Because they can't deny it. They can't, oh my goodness, I just saw 1111. They can't deny the feelings that they have for you. And they know that you feel it as well. It's not only one-sided. They know that the feelings are mutual. That both of you guys can feel this very special and significant energy, this very special and significant relationship. They want you to know that the time in which they chose to be single, they have used to go through a lot of healing within. And it was a very crucial time for them. They know that you've been waiting for a very long time. So have they. However, it wasn't the time yet because they were going through their own life circumstances, and there was quite a lot that they first needed to figure out. Maybe you ask yourself very often, when will I meet this person? Why haven't we met yet? It's because they had to figure certain things out, and their higher self chose to meet you after they have figured out all these things. Because they wanted to meet you as a very self-reflected and healed person. And they needed this time to, transform into this version of themselves. This person also wants you to give yourself space and time to give yourself the healing and the reflection you need. Because they want you to know that they will come, okay? They are coming. Things are speeding up for you. If you haven't met, okay, for those of you guys, the meeting is speeding up. This is all about you concentrating on yourself now. They want you to know that they're coming, but you make sure that you're ready. You make sure that you're already giving yourself the love that you deserve on so many different levels. Make sure to nurture yourself. Make sure to appreciate yourself. You have so much love to give. Make sure that you are also the one who doesn't come short. That not only you give love to others, but also towards yourself, okay? Because the more love you give towards yourself, the more you glow. The more you come closer to your greatest version, which you came here to be. This person, for those of you guys who haven't met in the 3D yet, once you guys meet, they're not gonna wait too long. They're definitely gonna go like this, okay? 8 of Wands energy. They're gonna speed into action. They're gonna offer you a cup of love. Because it's gonna be very clear to them who you are. And they want you to know that you make them glow. Like your energy lightens up, as I already said, lightens up their spirit as well. You have this effect on them. You have this very bright and shining impact on them. It's almost like you could bring light to their darkness, and they want you to know how much they appreciate this wonderful influence that you have on people, not only on them but also to others. You are someone who's the sunshine for people, and they are so blessed to have you. They are so blessed to be a part of this union. Okay, this is something I'm seeing regarding the future. They want you to know that there is a lot you guys are going to experience with each other. You're going to do a lot of exciting and adventurous experiences. A lot of daring ones as well, like risky ones, but in a very safe environment. For example, maybe you guys are gonna do some like I don't know, for example, like bungee jumping, or some kind of like activities which are very, very exciting. And it's almost like I see you guys, like this is something I see in front of my eyes. I see you guys running around, laughing, having fun, just enjoying life. And I feel like this is something both of you guys need. Not only them, but you as well. Maybe you have been single yourself for a very long time, for those of you guys who haven't met this person yet. Or for those of you guys who already know this person, maybe you haven't had the opportunity to do something with each other for a very long time. And I see you guys coming together and just having so much fun. And also bonding, connecting even more through doing so. And I talked about the Eight of Wands, right? This card is also so colorful. Like every wand we see in here has a different color to it. So it's kind of like you color each other's lives, You make it more bright, you make it more colorful. Through your energy, through activities, through being together. I have to say, this is something this person already revealed to us, that this is a soulmate connection. But even if they haven't, through the energies that are coming through right now, I would have said it now, myself as well. Like, this is a union which both of you guys chose to experience before coming into this physical human life. Your higher selves chose this union to happen. Very important at the right time. So I have to say that divine timing has been influencing this energy for sure, big time. Is there anything else? One more thing. I feel like something that you're gonna notice regarding your union, which once again almost like brings the soulmate energy to the front, is that when you guys are in public or when you guys are somewhere, like, you don't have to verbally communicate to know what the other feels. It's kind of like you look at each other and you know what the other is feeling, you know what's happening within them, especially in some like public settings, you know. You guys communicate just by looking at each other. Like, there is this intuitive knowing between you guys, and I feel like this intuitive knowing is exactly what's gonna tell this person that you are the one. And the same with you as well. Like, this person has shown us that they have had a lot of different options, like people coming towards them, being interested towards them, but still there was like this feeling of, no, this is not the right like person for me, you know, not the right person. There's someone else. Like, I'm waiting for. I don't know who they are, but there is this feeling. Maybe this is something you guys feel as well watching this. For those of you guys who haven't met this person yet, you feel them, that they're coming. You can't explain it, but it's your intuition. This is something they have felt as well. Yeah, but I'm not receiving any more messages, so this is all I have for you, my dear pal 2. So I really hope that this reading was able to bring you the energy insights that you were seeking, my dear. As always, please feel free to let us know how you feel about this reading. Also, my dear, if you haven't, I invite you to like and subscribe. Also, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pile 2, I'm sending you much love and much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal 2, take care, my love. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what channeled messages do we have for you from your current or future romantic partner. So before starting with the candle wax reading, my dear, I would like to get you one tarot card. So let's see, from my dear pile 3, what messages do we have for you? Let's get you first one card. Okay, that's enough. For my dear pile 3, one card, please. What channeled messages do we have for you from your... Okay, oh my goodness. This is amazing because, like, while I was shuffling, I saw this card and now it's coming through. Oh my goodness, okay. So, my dear pile 3... At the back of the deck, the 4 of Wands. Interesting. So, what can we get for you? First of all, I would like to say one thing. When it comes to the 3 of Wands, there is one message that I personally associate with this card. You know, I guess sometimes when you work with tarot, you have a certain relationship with certain cards, or sometimes a very strong meaning. You know, sometimes this meaning may have even nothing to do with the traditional meaning of the card. It's just something intuitively that like the energy of the card gives you. And yeah, with the 3 of Wands being here, there is one message or one energy that I get from it, like something on a very personal level, and it's this manifestation, you know. It's like this energy of manifesting. And when I saw this card, like even before it came through when I was shuffling, I already got a message, and now it's coming through again, which is amazing. So I would like to mention that this person, it's either your current or future partner, okay? So take it how it resonates. But this person has manifested you, or they're gonna manifest you. Like, this person definitely is like this is someone who really prioritizes their life. You know, this is someone who has put their life, like, it's put together. They know exactly what it is that they want, whether it's on a personal level, work wise, like love wise, okay? They definitely know where they want to be 5 years, 10 years from now. Like someone who has planned forward for sure. And I feel like also someone who's very like future oriented. I mean, they are living in the present moment, but their focus is definitely on what they would want to create in the future, or what energies, what people, what circumstances they would like to create, looking into, yeah, the future energy. And I really feel like this person, they have in mind what kind of partner it is, what kind of romantic lover it is that they would like to manifest in their life. And when you guys meet, if you haven't done so far, they're gonna know. They're gonna know that you are the one that they actually have manifested. And I feel like this is gonna make them feel a lot of different things. First of all, it's very important to say that it gives them a confirmation of how powerful they are. You know, when we try to manifest something and when the manifestation actually like materializes, it makes us feel like, wow, like all the energy, all the effort that we have put into creating this, into attracting this, has been worth it. And yeah, you are gonna be this for them. I feel like it's gonna also be like vice versa. Some of you guys are also trying to manifest this person into your life. I even feel like you guys are very tuned in, like you are like, your intuition is really right on, and you are currently like even getting a lot of messages regarding this person. So you may know exactly who this person is, either because you are, well, currently with them, you have met them, but for those of you guys who haven't met them yet, you are receiving messages, you know, and you receiving insights. You know, there's always this like pile that gives me the energy of maybe like already seeing stuff, such as through dreams or through different messages from their spirit guides, from their higher self. And I really feel like it's you guys. Somehow you are receiving messages regarding this union, regarding this person. And oh my goodness, like, I have to say it for you guys as well. Like, pile 1 and 2 got this, and I think this is actually the first time that every single pile got this message, which makes me really believe that the time we're living in, like the age, is so significant regarding like spiritual connections. Because today every single pile got a soulmate connection, and this is just mind-blowing. This shows me that a lot of people are currently coming together with soulmates. And I mean, this is not something very, very common. I mean, throughout a lifetime, we can have multiple soulmates, not only romantically, right? I mean, we could have a friend who's a soulmate, we could have platonic soulmates, and so on, right? But we also can have multiple romantic soulmates. And it is so interesting to see that the people who are watching my videos, like, they are attracting their soulmates. Like, you guys are a part of spiritual connections, which will influence your spiritual journey as well. And I feel very blessed to witness this and to see this. So thank you very much for allowing me to do so. So yeah, you guys, for you, I also feel like this is a spiritual connection. This is a soulmate. In fact, I also feel like for some of you guys, you are the only pile though. This could also be a twin flame union. But of course, take it how it resonates, right? See what feels right to you and leave what doesn't. But I feel like this is very important to mention here. So yeah, definitely you guys bring something significant into your life, and so does this person. Two soulmates coming together, two soulmates manifesting each other, already feeling each other before meeting. For those of you guys who have already met this person, this could be something that you have felt before meeting them, okay? You already felt them coming through and you already felt messages coming through. I don't know what it is with the number 3, but I also just saw 333 here. And you also chose the third pile and you have the 3 of Wands as your tarot card here. So, yeah, interesting. Trinity, I heard the Trinity. Yeah. So we got a lot of messages already coming through from this card, but I would say let's continue now, my dear. Let's get you as well. Let's start your candle wax reading. As always, my dear, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment to tune into the energies here. I can't even tell you guys how intense the energies are getting here. You are heavenly guided, you're protected, you have spirit guides. There's also like they are bringing you guys together. You are deeply connected with this person's higher self as well. Like I can feel it so deeply. This reading is getting so intense right now. But I feel like this is exactly like what this person wants you to know. They want you to be aware of this union, of this connection. Maybe some of you guys really need this confirmation that what you're feeling, what you're sensing, what you're receiving, like the messages, that you're not going crazy, that there's actually something trying to reach you, or you're actually receiving messages here. So maybe this is why I'm also receiving these messages, because this is meant for you, you know, to experience here. And they want you to know that they are experiencing this also themselves. It's not only you. Even if this person, when you guys meet, if you haven't done so far, maybe they will pretend as if, like maybe they come through as cool, calm, collected. For those of you guys who already know them, maybe they haven't shared this to this extent with you yet. But their higher self is like giving the tea. Like their higher self is exposing them. Even if their 3D self is not sharing this with you, but they are extremely like they're feeling what you're feeling, okay? So just keep that in mind. They want you to know that. Now, there is one message that I'm also receiving in here. I don't know why it's coming through, but I guess there is a reason for it. This person wants you to know that you make them want to be a better person. This is exactly how I heard it. Which is very interesting because this person already is coming through as such a sweet and such a kind, loving person. But for some reason still, your presence being with you makes them want to be even a better person than that. Maybe it's your union, it's gonna trigger this person into maybe wanting to help people somehow. You know, very often soulmate or even twin flame connections, they also come with a small purpose or even with a big purpose. It really depends on the souls, right? It's a unique decision for everyone. And I really feel like this energy that I'm looking into you, like this person wants to experience something in this 3D, which makes them help others through this union. So maybe you guys are going to somehow help others through your experience, through birthing something, could be a project, for example, through sharing your experience, even your twin flame or soulmate union. However it's going to be, they really have the need to do so. They have the desire to do so. And maybe this is what I was feeling like when I said that, yeah, this person wants to be a better person. I think it's more so about them wanting to reach and help a lot of people. That this is what this is about. I just want to let you know that If you haven't met so far, if you have, you will know what I'm talking about, but there's gonna be intense chemistry between you guys, so much like attraction, physical attraction, big time, so get ready. When we talk about intimacy, like the desire is gonna be there. It's gonna be very overwhelming, even maybe for some. Maybe some of you guys are gonna try to go slow about it because it's just so much. So you want to take the break, you know? But yeah, it's gonna be very intense, like fire, passionate energy. Yeah, it's almost like you guys, like your bodies are gonna not force you, but are gonna make you desire the other like even more and more. You know, there's like this natural need is gonna be there. And I feel like you're gonna feel like, okay, we need to take it slower, like we need to ground this connection a little bit, okay? So it's not only like a passionate roller coaster, but it's actually also something that we can work on, we can work with. This person also wants you to know, my dear, that you are a great inspiration for them and a great motivation for them. This may once again be connected to them like wanting to be a better person, but I feel like it's more than that. You for them are an inspiration to maybe build a certain life for you and them. Mm, let me see what is this about? Like I'm getting them showing me you like a big inspiration, but why? Like what is this about? Yeah, for some reason I'm seeing that you're going to be a big motivation for them to create a wonderful life, not only for you but also for themselves and for, okay, I heard future generations. So for some of you guys, this could actually turn into a very serious relationship. By the way, I showed you guys that at the back of the deck we had the Four of Wands. So this could actually turn into a very committed relationship. Maybe some of you guys already are in this connection. Maybe you are already even married to this person. For some of you guys, children will also be birthed out of this union, okay? And it's kind of like this person is gonna see you as an inspiration and motivation to create a wonderful life for your children, but also for yourself and for them. But also for others. Once again, there is this element of service in here, of not only creating a wonderful life for yourself, but also for others, for the community, for people who are in need. This person could be a very humanitarian person as well, which you're gonna love about them. Very humane. This person wants you to know, my dear pal 3, that all the waiting will be worth it. You guys have been very patient. They see it, they know it. Like if I had to put the energy that I'm feeling right now into a single card, which I mean is very difficult because I'm getting a lot of different messages, but let's say the very dominating energy, then I would say the 10 of Cups, you guys. There is this 10 of Cups energy in here, and I really feel like this is what you guys are going to build for each other. You know, also with the Four of Wands, this is my home pile. Like, you guys are gonna create this very beautiful space for yourself. You're gonna put the effort, the energy, the blood, sweat, and tears into this, and the end result is what matters to you. I'm seeing here, and it's this her, like this home, you know. This actually, this looks like a yurt to me, and yurt means home. So yeah, wow. they want you to know that you're gonna have this home with them, and that you guys are gonna create this very safe space for yourselves. Of course, life is not easy. We didn't come into this 3D reality because it's easy. We came here to experience, and a part of the experience is duality. It's the good, the bad, the easy, and the difficult times. And relationships are duality. It's about going through difficult, tough times and good times. And you guys will have tough times as well with each other. But what I'm seeing here is that you offer each other this home, this safe space to go or always come back to, no matter what kind of storm is surrounded, or you are surrounded by, okay? You always have each other. And this person, they want you to know that they're very proud of you, of how far you've come, of how far you're trying every single day to create a good life for yourself and for your loved ones, how much effort you put into the things that you touch. They're so proud of you. Like, this is literally what I'm hearing. They're so proud of you. Look at how happy these people look. Dancing, playing instruments, and just smiling. Like, it's almost like also with this wine, you know, this it looks like magic to me. You know, they're in their own like little world. And I really feel like one thing this person really admires about you as well is the positive nature that surrounds you. You are as well a very optimistic person. You share a lot of positive energy with others. Like, even if you're going through difficult times, you always share the best with others, and you want to stay positive. And they really admire that about you, my dear. Excuse the cut, my dear. I was about to say that this energy is getting so much more intense, and all of a sudden, like, it stopped recording. So yeah, definitely very, very intense. So all I can really say is that get ready for this union, because it's gonna be overwhelming, but it's gonna be very, very beautiful, and it's gonna have a lot of great foundation for you to create something beautiful on it. So my dear pal 3, this is all I have for you for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. I really hope that this, candle wax reading was able to bring to you the energy insights that you are seeking. As always, my dear, I invite you to like and subscribe if you haven't. Also, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me, my dear. Lastly, my dear, if you would also like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course I invite you there as well. You will find my Instagram link in the description box. My dear pal 3, I'm sending you much love and much, much positive energy. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course a beautiful evening, depending on where you are right now. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care, my love.